Okay, I think I'll keep that extra piece part of sand out until we get to the end, just in case we might go slightly better. If we can get away without it, so we have slightly less sand, but in proportion less of the newspaper cellulose. We'll see how we go. But anyway, but we do know we have to mix. So basically we'll put that in there and we'll mix it, make sure we are in shot. There's nothing worse than, as we say, being out of shot. So mixing our newspaper cellulose, which I wetted up again last night, another batch, another load. I mean, you could have done 2 loads together, but I want to keep consistency if I can in these initial stages. And yes, it does grind your fingernails down a bit, fellas. Just warning you there. So Ashley and Bree Ernst out there, you know, you may want to. You've got your coloured fingernails, your gothy coloured fingernails out there, and you want to save them for the swamp at the back of your place. Well, just warning you there. It'll grind the fine sand will definitely grind your nail polish off. So anyway, that's roughly a start anyway to opening up and getting out the cellulose fibres or the newspaper cellulose sort of thing. So now we're going to add it to this, and we decide whether we want to add another part of sand or not. We're going to have to play this by eye, I think, really. I think the rule is we've got to have the sand. Yeah, I think so. Hard to tell, fellas. It's so close. Yeah, I think we do want to keep the the reductive flammable gas going through the medium. So I think we will have 4 parts of sand and 4 parts of medium. 1 part polystyrene generating the gas, 2 parts of our intermediate grade perlite in this case, and 1 part of our newspaper cellulose. So in other words, there's less polystyrene and less newspaper cellulose, but as I said, it's slow to break down, so really you can get away. It's not going to just rapidly disappear. So I think we're going to maintain our ratios that way. It's just I just wondered whether I could get away with a little bit. I don't think we can. And also, it would also bring it up to the top of this, which will be good in a way. More depth, more length to actually look at the candle, because we might find that the ensheathing of the candle is right down the bottom, not too much up the top, or we might find, because fungi are supposedly aerobic organisms, more up the top, less down the bottom. But I haven't found that to be the case in the past using peat. It ensheathes the candle right down its entire length, and if you've got iron in the medium, it will there will be some sort of pinkening and reddening around candles and so forth. And that's in relation also to aluminium as well, so you may want to keep that in the back of your mind. So but you've got to know your ratios of aluminium. You can overdo aluminium too much because it's acidic again, and so the organism doesn't like it too acid. So if you've got an acid perlite, it's not going to really grow in it, so maybe that's part of the puzzle. because they say that there are, they say there's two types of vermiculite. There's ones that come from Africa, and there's one that come from other places, and one's alkaline and one's acidic, I think. I can't remember now. Or am I thinking about perlite? Okay. Anyway, you might want to look that up, but I think it's vermiculite. Anyway, that looks alright. Yeah, I think it's going to be alright, fellas. I think that is going to be the ratio, as long as you have an equal amount of sand, fine sand, to each of your parts. I think that's it, really. So we got a little bit of polystyrene there, basically 1/8, a quarter of the components, but 1/8 of the total in whole, or 12.5%, and that's going to generate slowly over time reductive value if it keeps wet, of course, and the wetter you keep it, admittedly or assumingly, more gas will be released, and it will slowly percolate up to the medium, which is why you want something that's impervious to gas. But we might find some of the reductive flammable gas will actually start reacting with the plastic, so you never know. And you might want to go to some sort of glass bowl or something. I don't know if we can get a glass bowl with a nice slot on it. Okay, how much time we got left? A minute and a half, so I suppose I'll put my eggs into it. I'm going to put 4 eggs into this because it's a quarter more than the others, because we've got an extra part of perlite and an extra part of sand in there, compared to the 1-1-1, you know, the 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. Now we got 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4. So we had an extra egg from, you know, putting our copper and stuff and everything else. So we'll go from there. So that'll be back up next clip, and then you'll be seeing me loading up the candles and stuff into this one in the next clip, hopefully. Then everything goes all right. So yeah. Okay. Over and out for this clip. See ya.